Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here, and we are back on Forza Horizon 4 with another episode of hidden secrets, Easter eggs, glitches, and funny moments that you, the subscribers, have found in the game. This is a series where you send me interesting things you have found in the game, and the ones which are the most unique and haven't yet been showcased on my channel will possibly get a chance of being featured in a future episode. To send me the things you have found, make sure to either write them down in the comment section down below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox, either by describing them or recording it in video form. Please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible so it can be used in an episode. All of the links will be down in the description below, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the next video. So let's take a look at 7 secrets, Easter eggs, glitches, and funny moments that you have found in Forza Horizon 4. Starting off with number 1, more reactions from the sheeps. Alright, look, I know most of you who bought Horizon 4 a while back would at least know that the sheeps are very hard to hit. They do react to you whenever you drive up close to them, and in a recent episode we showcased to those who were new to the game that whenever you beep at the sheeps within proximity, they will begin to run away. Now, I won't lie, for me, chasing the sheeps was a fun experience when I first got the game, but after around 10 minutes, the novelty started wearing off. So in terms of how much I know about these sheeps and what they have been programmed to do by Playground Games, I am certainly not an expert. So a subscriber wrote to me that there is at least one more method in order to get the sheeps to react, and that is to simply rev your engine. Just try and sneak up to the sheeps as close as possible and then put your foot down on the accelerator and watch those sheeps run for their lives. I also did try these on the deers to see if they would react the same way, and yes, they most certainly did. Anyways, a huge shout out to Germany Dog 3351 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 2, barn find Null car. Here is a very intriguing bug, and I do believe that it is something that is quite recent, but please correct me if I am wrong, and it involves the Null car. Now, for those who are familiar with this series will know that throughout many episodes we have encountered this very special Null car, whether it's a special one-off bug where a player actually got to drive it, to even seeing an image of it through the auction house. But the problem with those Null car bugs shown is that everyone won't get a chance to experience it unless it's by pure luck. However, now there is one legit way that you can actually get up close and personal with this Null car. First, you must go into your barn finds car selection and then click on a car that you want to view, and then choose the option that says view car, and then boom, the Null car will appear in your showroom. You can either view this car through the Forza Vista cinematics or use the free camera to check out the car as much as you want. Now, for those who are wondering, if you do get into the car, the actual barn find vehicle that you chose will reappear again. But anyways, a huge shout out to 046_Colin from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 3, a funny moment. As most of you know by now, in each episode we will feature a couple of funny moments in order for more of you, the subscribers watching, to get involved. Just make sure to send in your clips saying funny moment and I'll be sure to check it out. Alright, so as we can see, this guy is changing his suspensions, and somehow he's managing to actually bounce his car up and down. Dude, can you actually flip it over? Oh no! Can you? Oh, there we go. And you're still going. Oh my gosh. Anyways, a huge shout out to Cakewalker7362 from Instagram for sharing this clip with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, the Audi RS3 Mistake. So it's no secret that Forza Horizon 4 has many errors in their vehicles. Some are quite big, for example the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 being introduced via Car Pass with Z06 wheels equipped, to minor mistakes such as the Ford Focus RS being equipped with a Ford Focus ST steering wheel. These are of course mistakes that were carelessly ignored, and while some, like the ZR1 wheels being patched, most of the car roster still carried the same errors and mistakes when the game first launched. And we aren't even talking about the see-through exhaust and bumpers that seem to have snuck its way somewhere along the life of Horizon 4. Anyways, I digress. The car we are talking about is the 2011 Audi RS3 Sportback. Now, looking at the exterior of the car, everything is, I will say, very accurate. However, if you go into cockpit view, particularly on the passenger's side, you will notice something that probably shouldn't be there. Want to take a guess? Yep, that's correct. The passenger window control panel is identical to the driver's side. So according to the game, that means you can even change your side mirror settings as the passenger. Certainly a small yet highly valued bug, and a huge shout out to JackBoard07 from Instagram for sharing this. Thank you. Number 5, special camera. Now, when we are in Forza Vista mode, the camera angles on every car is normally the same when it comes to the idle cinematics. The only difference we may see in these shots are when we start up a vehicle from the cockpit view. Now, because we aren't talking about the startup cinematics, we won't be going into detail as to which cars are different. However, there is at least one car that we have found in the Horizon 4 car roster that actually has a different idle cinematic sequence, and that is the Ford Supervan 3. I will say though, it's not a completely different sequence of shots. In fact, if you are somebody that just quickly skims through the first 3 to 4 camera cutscenes before jumping back into your vehicle or leaving the festival site, you will most likely never to even notice this at all. So, putting the Supervan against another vehicle in a side-by-side comparison, this particular shot right here is slightly different. It's more of a unique, wider and distorted look, and to be honest, I think it actually suits the Supervan 3. I wonder what the reason for this was, and are there any other cars with a different cinematic sequence? Anyways, a huge shout out to Forza Shots and Clips from Instagram for sharing this secret with all of us. Thank you. Number 6, another funny moment. Alright, so right now we can see this BMW just doing some donuts on the motorway. I'm curious to see what you're trying to... Oh, here we go. Oh, the AI car's just... It's your typical Horizon 4 road incidents. Oh, oh, wow. How does that truck push that bus over? Yep. Once again, we have another AI car road casualty. But anyways, a huge shout out to Samuel Gaming 200 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. And lastly, number 7, a full look at a traffic car. Okay, I gotta be honest, I have no idea how this guy obtained this traffic car. If I had to guess, this was probably recorded a while back, where if you used certain third-party mods, you could actually obtain all of the traffic cars and place them in your garage. But after a certain update, Playground Games removed the Horizon Story Edition cars from players' garages, and these traffic cars also got wiped out too. Anyways, let's go through the clip. So the traffic car being showcased is the Subaru Legacy, and immediately we see something unique. An option where a special cinematic package similar to what we see in Forza Motorsport 7 actually is showcased here, except without a proper backdrop. Then we see that the traffic car acts almost like a proper car in the game. All the functions are there and you can go inside and start up the car. Of course, as we can see here, the interior is extremely poor in detail, the doors do not open, but that all makes sense because, well, at the end of the day, it is a traffic car and there is no point on making these fully detailed. However, this is certainly very cool to see, and most importantly with these traffic cars, they can be modified too. I mean, just look at the different engine swaps available. I just wish there was a longer recording on these traffic cars to see what other modifications were available. Either way, a very awesome submission from Wolf Spitfire from Twitter for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. So there we have it, guys. 7 hidden secrets, Easter eggs, glitches, and funny moments that you, the subscribers, have sent in for Forza Horizon 4. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. And remember, if you guys have any clips that you want to send to me, all of the links will be down in the description below. Any social media will do, and I'll look forward to all of your submissions. Anyways, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.